Okay, so today I'm planting my tree fern. I've not been able to plant it due to the really cold, frosty weather that we've had, the sub-zero temperatures up to -7, -8. So I've had it stored up against the house, and I'm planting it today in my front garden. I live in the southeast, so we tend to usually have fairly mild winters, although this year in 2023 the start has been especially cold. So this is my Tasmanian tree fern here, otherwise known as Dicksonia Antarctica. It's got its UK plant passport, and I actually got this on discount. I paid $277 from the Palm Centre, and it's actually 5 foot in height, and these are found in the state of Tasmania in Australia. So I've dug a hole for it here. I'd probably estimate this hole is about, let's have a look, uh, 11 inches deep, so nearly a foot. So I'm losing a foot of height from it, so it will stand about 4 foot tall. But no, I think I'd rather have it a little bit deep, give it a good start in my garden. And they are slow growers. They grow about an inch, well, a foot every 10 years, is what I understand. So here's the spoil from the hole, and I've got some ericaceous compost there, which is not, so that's from Miracle Grow, suitable for azaleas, camellias and rhododendrons, which I'm going to put in the hole. And I'm also going to use some root grow or mycorrhizal fungi to help the roots establish. And I've got a sledgehammer here, some string. No, don't worry, I'm not going to batter it to death, but it's to plant these, support the stakes, plant the stakes in. And at the moment, as you can see, I'm using the pallets which came with the, well, on which the tree fern came, to keep it upright and supported. And I'm now going to backfill and then put in the stakes. So what little root grow or mycorrhizal fungi I had, I've put into the hole, and it had actually got wet while it was in the shed. So anyway, put some of that in. Now I'm going to put the ericaceous compost in. Okay, finally got the Dicksonia Antarctica, the tree fern, planted. And surprisingly, it doesn't need any support. So as I said, it's planted about 10 inches deep, and once I took the pallet away over there, after I'd backfilled a significant amount of soil, it's actually standing. You know, it's quite sturdy. It rocks a little, but it's sturdy. I think it would, unless someone actually walked into it, I don't think it'll fall. I think it will be fine in the wind. It'll stand. So up the top here you can see the leaves that were packed in by the Palm Centre to protect it over winter, because the new fronds will appear from the top up here. So we'll leave it, and hopefully the 2 weeks of sub-zero temperatures that we've had have not affected it, and we will see some new growth in the spring. So I will keep you posted. And I think actually the fern itself, I mean the entire pallet weighed about 100, I think it was 120 kilos, and I think at least 30 kilos of that would 30 or 40 kilos of that would be the pallet itself. So I think the tree fern's somewhere between 70 and 80 kilos. But I think with you know, it's buried about 10 inches, 11 inches deep, probably nearly a foot, and a foot of soil itself, it's well over, you know, it's going to be around somewhere in the region of 100 kilos in terms of the support and weight at the trunk there, and that seems to have done the trick. Okay, over and out.